Hi, I'm Greg Dell here with attorney Rachel Alters, and let's talk about this issue about what gainful employment is. You have this definition of disability that says you're not able to perform the duties of your occupation and not gainfully employed, or you're not able to perform the duties of any occupation, which is a more common one in an ERISA disability policy. But I see a lot of these private disability policies that say you can't do your own occupation and not gainfully employed. And what happens with that is we have a lot of claimants who contact us and say, well, what can I do? I'd like to volunteer. I'd like to, do this charity or whatever it may be. How much involvement can I have? So what are you telling your clients who are calling you and asking you this question when they want to know how much can they volunteer?
Right, and it's kind of a complicated issue because yes, my clients are saying that they can't be gainfully employed, they can't work in a full-time occupation because they're ill, they have physical problems or whatever it may be that prevents them from being able to do this. But they do want to spend some time volunteering, here and there, and they want to know if that's going to cause them a problem with regard to their benefits. And what I tell them is it can be a big problem if you're volunteering too many hours a week, depending what you're doing, because the insurance company can look at it as if you're capable of volunteering 20 hours a week, then why aren't you gainfully employed? Just because you're not getting a paycheck doesn't mean that you're not capable of working in a job that would give you a paycheck. So this could get your benefits terminated.
Right, so the lack of a paycheck doesn't mean you're not gainfully employed.
Correct.
Even though the policy doesn't define that. So it's really a case-by-case basis. And I think one of the things that does allow someone to volunteer on a limited basis is you basically get to make your hours.
Right.
If it's a facility, let's say it's a humane society or whatever, and they say, sure, come in whenever you want. Well, if you have a good day and you can go in for 2 or 3 hours, then you do that.
Right.
But you're not relied upon to show up tomorrow to be there from 9 to 5 to do whatever needs to be done. So that's a big difference. In any other job, if someone worked for me and just said, hey, Greg, I'll just come in when I feel like it, don't worry about making any appointments or anything like that, that's obviously not going to work. You can't have an employee like that who can't commit to a schedule. So, we have a lot of claimants who are on claims 7, 8, or 9 years, and they're just stir crazy at home, and they want to do something. And I've had clients who really can't work, but they go out and do something just because they want to be around other people, they want to feel like they can do something, and they suffer tremendously, but they end up losing their benefits.
Right.
So, any of those situations, contact us. We'll review your policy and let you know what we think you can or cannot do that wouldn't jeopardize your benefits. Here's the other thing, Rachel. There's people that gainful employment is defined kind of like a partial disability. Like you can earn up to 20% of what you used to make and still get your full benefits. So you may be able to take on a more active role in some kind of employment type position, but if you make less than 20% of what you used to make, now assuming your policy has this definition, then you could go work and possibly be there 30 hours a week or 20 hours a week and still get your full benefit.
Right.
So again, case by case basis. So if you are in a situation where you can't do the job you used to do, you can't commit to any employer, but you want to do something and you want to know what you can or can't do, give any of our lawyers a call. We will review your policy. We'll let you know how we could help you to determine what you can do and manage your claim on an ongoing basis so that you don't get your benefits denied because you're trying to be active in some capacity.
Right.
We always offer a free consultation. We can help you anywhere in the country, and we look forward to the opportunity to speak with you.